From the JCTV Weather Center, this is Cameron Douglas's Southern Indiana weather forecast.
With your early morning weather update on this Wednesday, I'm Cameron Douglas, and your temperatures across southern Indiana at this hour sitting in the mid-40s to low 50s. Right now it's 50 degrees in Vincennes as well as Petersburg, 45 degrees in Seymour, 46 in Scottsburg. Overall, we do have rain making its way across our area with winds out of the southeast at 6 miles per hour. Here's the latest radar update. The rain is currently off to the west. It's going to be making its way into our area and sticking around with us through a good majority of the day. It doesn't look like it's going to be letting up until late tonight, and some of it could linger into Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's looking like light rain and not sticking around very long as well. I'll time it all out for you on Futurecast here in just a moment. But one of the things that we need to talk about in this forecast is some of these storms that will be coming through in this line today could contain some strong to severe storms. The threat is going to be low. It's not expected to be a severe weather outbreak by any stretch, as we don't have all the ingredients in place needed to help fuel that atmosphere to be able to get the severe storms. But the one thing we do have to help fuel things today is wind shear, and that could lead to some damaging winds and an isolated tornado threat, which is why the Storm Prediction Center does have our area under a marginal risk, and that is for all of southern Indiana. And again, that is for an isolated tornado potential and damaging wind threat. Overall, very low and severe weather threat, and shouldn't be much of an issue, but just something to keep in mind today, as well as the heavy rain as well. If you're going to be traveling, could lead to some impacts on those roadways, making things a bit slippery. Also watch out for hydroplaning as well, where that water can pile up in those lower lying parts of the roadways as well. Just use caution when you're out and about today. Taking a look ahead on Futurecast, timing that rain out hour by hour. It's going to become more and more widespread throughout the morning. We're expecting that rain to stick around with us again throughout much of the day. It will start to break apart once we reach the late part of the afternoon, and then we're expecting it to continue to fade out as we head into the later part tonight. You'll notice eventually we'll be just left with some of these lighter showers and less coverage as well. Some of you perhaps may be relatively dry, especially as we head into early Thursday morning. And then another round of some lighter rain showers are possible here and there. It's going to be kind of a hit and miss setup for the start of your Thanksgiving tomorrow. And then we should start seeing that rain hopefully winding down by the afternoon. But again, it's going to be off and on hit and miss. I don't anticipate near as much in the way of rain for Thanksgiving as what we're seeing for the day today. For the rest of the overnight tonight, we're expecting those showers and storms to be on the increase, 80% chance, 49 for that overnight low. The winds are going to be increasing to south-southeast at 10 miles per hour and then up to 16 miles an hour out of the south as we head into the later part of today. We're expecting a high of 64 degrees. Strong to severe storms are possible. Again, low in threat. I have a 100% chance. Looking ahead to Black Friday, we're expecting a much drier day, and the cloud cover will still be sticking around, and then we'll clear out on Saturday. Sunshine is expected, but cooler, as temperatures will be in the lower 50s, and then more rain is expected on Sunday. It's a 50% chance at this point. And then heading into next week, I have a 40% chance for a mixture of rain and snow. And then it goes down to 20% on Tuesday. Now, I know I said snow, and with that, it is too soon to know whether or not it could be impactful in terms of accumulation, or if it's really even going to stick at this point. I don't know that information yet, just because we're that far out in advance. It's too soon to say, and it would be irresponsible to make that kind of prediction this far out in advance. So definitely something to keep an eye on, and definitely don't get your hopes up on it, because it definitely will likely change between now and then. But definitely exciting to see that finally on our forecast here in the next several days. Temperatures in the next couple of days, expecting them to become cooler as we close out the weekend in the low 50s. And then once we reach next week, we may not even make it out of the 30s, both Monday and Tuesday, with overnight lows down into the 20s. That's your latest forecast update. I'm Cameron Douglas. Thanks for watching. Be sure to join me again for my next update. That will be next Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Central. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Stay connected to the JCTV Weather Center by liking us on Facebook, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and visiting our website at jctvweathercenter.com.